Hey, this is your boy, Dr. Collins. This is another one of my segments on Ask Dr. Tooth. Today, we're doing another one of my one of these treatments called neurotherapy, where we can actually sometimes look at chronic infection in the tooth and determine if a patient has discomfort or issues with her body, where those issues are, it actually pertains to the tooth. So we do a little testing where we actually can determine that, all right? So what's so crazy is this is Miss Pearson. Persons, that's right. I get that wrong. Miss Person is a high school English teacher at Lamar High School up in Texas. She's actually a colleague of my wife. She came in today, and I did a full exam on her today and noticed that she has some chronic infection and also a very inflamed sinus. And so if we look up here, we can look. I'm not that tall, so but we're gonna just look anyway. I ain't gonna stand on this thing, but we go way up here. We can see where she has a sinus is completely inflamed and got a gray area way on top. And then we go here, we can see some infection under this old root canal tooth that she's probably had. How long you had that root canal tooth?
Oh, I was in the military.
In the military, so
it's
over 20 years. Over 20 years. So we noticed that area, and was able to do a little testing. And once we did that testing, she's gonna explain how her what was hurting you. Your knee was hurting, and your shoulder was hurting. And how long has it been hurting?
Like, oh my gosh, like my right side has been bothering me for a while. I would say over a year.
Over a year. She's been having problems with her right side, and probably even before that. But your body finally starts to react. So tell me what happened after we did, and how many minutes? Probably
Maybe 2 minutes.
Maybe 2 minutes.
I was
Okay.
able to move my shoulder without pain. My arm relaxed. My ankle stopped hurting, which is really phenomenal to me. But I have a pre-existing injury on my right knee. I tore my ACL when I was in the military, and just I guess wear and tear on it, little arthritis setting in. But it's like I'm ready to run. I really think I can run without my shot that I usually have to get from my orthopedic surgeon. So it's whatever he had in that needle. I don't know what it was, but it definitely works.
All right. Well, I mean, just real quick, man. Listen, this is nothing brand new. It's just nerves, right? And sometimes you can have a chronic infected tooth. She also had sinus infection, sinus issues, and so the tooth on top was also a tooth that she had done a root canal on for how long that was? God knows how many years too.
That's about the same time.
About the same time. So we did the same test on that. As soon as we did that test, probably about seconds later, she started to be able to breathe in and out a lot better. But listen, it's just chronic infection. So when you have a tooth that has chronic infection, sometimes that infection can cause issues throughout your body, and in particular, it can cause your extremities, like your knee and your foot and your hip and your hands and shoulders. It can cause those things to be painful, and you think it's actually those things, but it's actually the tooth. I know it sounds crazy, but here's the proof here and how that works. I'm not fixing anybody's knee. I'm just showing that a tooth can cause that damage. Okay, so come see us. We're at Manville Dental and Implant Center. My number is 832-637-4977. Holla at your boy, stay Gucci. Dr. Collins. Ask Dr. Tooth. All right, appreciate it.
All right.